Have you ever heard of a country that's a perfect blend of the Amazon rainforest and the Caribbean, with a splash of Asia and Europe thrown in? Today, we're diving deep into one of the world's best-kept secrets, Suriname. It's the smallest country in South America, but what it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in heart, soul, and jaw-dropping nature. So buckle up, because we're about to explore a place that will completely redefine your idea of a hidden gem. Let's start with what makes Suriname truly unique: its people. Imagine walking down a single street and hearing languages from 3 different continents, smelling spices from Indonesia, India, and Africa, and seeing architecture that feels like a tropical version of old Amsterdam. This isn't a fantasy. It's just another day in Suriname. The country is a vibrant mosaic of cultures. We're talking about descendants of Dutch colonists, Creole people, Javanese from Indonesia, Maroons who escaped slavery and built their own societies in the jungle, indigenous tribes who have lived here for millennia, along with significant Indian and Chinese communities. This incredible mix isn't just a historical footnote. It's a living, breathing reality. You see it in the festivals, you taste it in the food, and you feel it in the air. For example, you can visit a mosque right next to a synagogue in the capital, a powerful symbol of the country's long history of peaceful coexistence. The food scene alone is a journey around the world on a single plate. One minute you could be eating a Javanese-style bami goreng, the next a Creole palm, a savory chicken and root vegetable dish, and then finish with a delicious Indian roti. This fusion is what defines the Surinamese identity. It's not just about different groups living side by side. It's about these cultures blending together over centuries to create something entirely new, something you genuinely won't find anywhere else on the planet. Now let's step out of the city and into the wild, because that's where Suriname truly shines. If you're a nature lover, prepare to be amazed. Over 90% of Suriname is covered by pristine, untouched Amazon rainforest. That's a higher percentage of forest cover than any other country in the world. It's part of the Guiana Shield, one of the most ancient and biodiverse regions on Earth. This isn't your average national park. This is raw, untamed wilderness. We're talking about a world teeming with life, a place where jaguars, the silent, powerful kings of the jungle, still roam free. Giant river otters, playful and curious, swim in the dark jungle-fringed rivers. Hundreds of species of birds, like toucans and macaws, paint the canopy with vibrant colors. One of the most spectacular natural areas to visit is the Central Suriname Nature Reserve, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that is so vast it covers about 12% of the entire country. Within this reserve, you can embark on an adventure to Raleigh Falls, a series of stunning cascades tumbling over ancient granite rock formations. It's not about the height but the sheer width and power of the water spreading across the river. It's a perfect spot for birdwatching and just soaking in the immense power of nature. For those who love a good climb, there's Voltsberg. This is a granite dome that rises dramatically out of the rainforest canopy. The hike to the top is challenging, but the reward is one of the most breathtaking views you will ever experience. From the summit, you can see an endless sea of green stretching out to the horizon in every direction, an unbroken blanket of rainforest. It's a humbling sight that really puts into perspective how vast and untouched this part of the world truly is. And then there's the Brokopondo Reservoir, also known as Brokopondo Lake. This is one of the largest man-made lakes in the world, created in the 1960s to generate hydroelectric power. But what's fascinating about it is what lies beneath the water. When the area was flooded, the forest was left standing. Today, the tops of long-dead trees still poke out from the lake's surface, creating a surreal, almost ghostly landscape. Taking a boat trip across Brokopondo is an unforgettable experience, weaving through this eerie, submerged forest. It's a powerful reminder of the interplay between human ambition and the natural world. Exploring these natural wonders isn't just a trip. It's an expedition into one of the last great wildernesses on Earth. After trekking through the jungle, let's head back to civilization and explore the heart of Suriname, its capital, Paramaribo. This city is unlike any other capital in South America. Walking through its historic inner city is like stepping back in time. The entire area is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's easy to see why. The streets are lined with magnificent wooden colonial buildings, some of the largest and most beautiful in the Americas. These structures date back to the 17th and 18th centuries and showcase a unique fusion of Dutch architectural styles adapted to a tropical climate with large windows and verandas to catch the breeze. The presidential palace is a stunning example, a grand white wooden mansion that looks out over Independence Square. Then there's Fort Zeelandia, a 17th-century fortress that marks the original settlement of Paramaribo. It has a complex history, having served as a fort, a government building, and even a prison. Today, it houses the Suriname Museum, where you can dive deeper into the country's fascinating past. But Paramaribo isn't just a museum piece. It's a city with a vibrant, pulsating energy. The Waterkant, or Riverside Boulevard, is the social hub of the city. In the evenings, it comes alive with people gathering at food stalls, enjoying a cold Parbo beer, and watching the sunset over the Suriname River. You'll find vendors selling everything from fresh coconuts to sizzling street food, all while music fills the air. It's this combination of beautifully preserved history and lively tropical energy that makes Paramaribo so captivating. It is a city where you can spend your morning admiring colonial architecture and your evening enjoying a multicultural street party by the river. So why should Suriname be at the top of your travel list? Let's put it all together. First, it's one of the most peaceful and stable countries in the region, making it a safe and welcoming destination for travelers. Second, if you care about the planet, Suriname is a champion of conservation. It's a carbon-negative country, meaning its vast forests absorb more carbon dioxide than the nation emits. By visiting and supporting its ecotourism initiatives, you're helping to protect one of the world's most important ecosystems. Third, the cultural richness is simply unparalleled. It is a place where you can learn about so many different ways of life in a single trip, all within a context of harmony and mutual respect. This isn't a manufactured tourist experience. It's the authentic, everyday life of the country. And finally, it's a true adventure. Whether you're paddling a dugout canoe down a jungle river to visit a maroon village, hiking to the top of a granite dome, or sampling food you've never heard of before, Suriname offers experiences that are raw, real, and unforgettable. For a country that has so much to offer: pristine nature, incredible cultural diversity, unique history, and genuine adventure, it's amazing how many people don't even know it exists. It's a destination for the true explorer, the person who wants to get off the beaten path and discover something truly special. It's for those who aren't just looking for a vacation, but for a journey that will change their perspective. Suriname is waiting to be discovered, and it's a discovery you won't regret. If you love learning about underrated and incredible countries like Suriname, and you want to join us on more journeys to the world's hidden gems, make sure you show your support. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and definitely turn on all notifications. That way, you won't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.